UFC 311 is done, with both champions retaining their titles. New fights were announced. Alex Pereira will defend his light heavyweight title against Magomed Ankalaev in a much-anticipated main event. And for the co-main, Justin Gaethje will be fighting Dan Hooker. Alex Pereira posted this to X after the announcement. He wrote, "See you soon, Ankalaev." It was also announced that Daniel Cormier and Chael Sonnen are going to be the coaches for The Ultimate Fighter Season 33. Reiner de Ridder defeated Kevin Holland via rear naked choke in the first round. Before the fight, Kevin came under fire for being disrespectful to Rampage Jackson on the Jackson podcast.
The fuck up. You'll tell me shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Luke Thomas says RDR got the tap easily, took the back on a pass when Holland opened his guard, and just methodically and pretty quickly took it. Kind of an easy win for RDR, to be honest. Ariel Helwani says RDR submits Kevin Holland in round 1. Damn impressive second showing for the former one-double champ. Henry Cejudo thinks Reiner de Ridder is legit. He believes he should be in the rankings. Bilal Muhammad says that was too easy. Gilbert Burns agrees, saying he made it look way too easy. Anthony Pettis thinks Reiner de Ridder was a great addition to the middleweight division. Reiner says he wants a top 5 fighter next.
Thank you.
And just on Rainier, you mentioned you'd like a top 5 guy. The top 5 names right now are Dricus, Sean Strickland, Israel Adesanya, Hamzat Chimaev, Robert Whittaker, and
Sounds good.
Which one?
Sounds good. All of them.
The only 2 who are unbooked are Hamzat and Whittaker.
Yes.
Which one?
Hamzat and Whittaker. Yeah.
Okay.
Hamzat would be cool for a grapplers matchup. Whittaker would be cool for all that he's done. Yeah, please. I hope they give me this. It would be amazing. I can be ready as soon as they are.
Jailton Almeida defeated Serghei Spivac via TKO in the first round, extending his run to 8-1 in the UFC, 6 of those 8 wins coming by way of first-round finish. Alexander Rakic thought it was stopped too early. Gilbert Burns says, nice win for Almeida. Henry Cejudo reacted, saying, Jailton Almeida showcased his striking and his grappling in an impressive victory over a game opponent. Ariel Helwani says, not meant to be for Spivac after a great start. Almeida TKO'd him in the first. Kenny Florian believes both fighters made mistakes and adds that Almeida had some clean reversals from the bottom and took full advantage of a flurry on the feet late in the first round. After his impressive win, Jailton has called out Ciryl Gane. Speaking at the UFC 311 post-fight news conference, he said, this is a guy that I've called out a couple of times. He's been a guy who's always been at the top of the rankings, been out there with the interim title. I've called him out like 3 times. So I guess it's time to fight. I don't know what I have to. I'm going to have to ask the UFC if I have to buy a ticket to go after him. I think 99% of the population of this world thinks the same thing. So I'm not alone. I think he lost to Volkov. I can't believe that the judges scored the way they did. I don't know if there was some sort of apologies afterward. I don't know how that happened, but everybody thinks that he lost that fight. This whole Aspinall-Jones thing, we hope it's going to happen. I hope the UFC is going to put the thing together. Ciryl Gane is the only guy, the only name that I've been calling for. This is the 3rd time I'm here in a press conference with the media afterward asking for it. I don't care where it is, how it happens, in Brazil, in France, whatever. I'll go to him. Let's make it happen. Jiri Prochazka defeated Jamahal Hill via TKO in the 3rd round. After the fight, Jiri said he wants the trilogy with Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira reacted, saying, great performance, Jiri. Glover Teixeira, who also fought both Jiri and Jamahal, says, congratulations, Jiri. Dustin Poirier says, that was a crazy fight. Love to see it. Tim Welch reacted, saying that was crazy as Jamahal Hill is a dog. Bilal Muhammad also thought it was a great fight. Alexander Rakic says, great fight from both. Great finish from Jiri. Congratulations. Anthony Pettis thought it was fight of the night. Henry Cejudo says, Jiri Prochazka is a skilled assassin. Kenny Florian reacted, saying, Jiri looked a bit better defensively via his movement, but perhaps not with his defensive structure. He was less predictable offensively, however, I feel that was the difference. He retained his unorthodox approach, but it was feinting better and seemed slicker in his entries into strikes.
Like I said that many times in media before. Maybe you will not believe me that, but I want a third fight with Alex Pereira, man. Wow, after the long preparation, really long preparation since my last fight, so almost 6 months, me and my team, we took that preparation very seriously. So I'm happy that I showed some little improvement with the hands up and but still I believe in my feeling of my head movement and of the feeling of the distance. So this is my game.
Yeah, it certainly worked out. You had Jamahal hurt in the first round. Did you think you were going to have it finished then? And were you surprised at how well he continued to fight after you hurt him early?
Yeah, but I saw like he's hurt, but not too much to finish it. But because I was prepared for to win the fight, every round, every moment, every change, every impact, like to win it for a point, but also be ready to end it for a knockout. So I was ready for both, yeah. And that was the change what I wanted to show. Like I don't need to press myself and be hurry for knockout, for like 100% knockout. I want a knockout, but be ready for everything, for make points. No, not make points, but catch the opponent in the right times. Seriously, not so seriously, make a contact. Feel good in the fight, you know? Feel good, and this is something what I achieved, yeah.
And last thing for me.
For the co-main event tonight, Merab Dvalishvili defeated Umar Nurmagomedov via unanimous decision. Merab not only defended the belt, but his personal honor too. Umar's manager, Ali Abdelaziz, posted this photo after the fight. He wrote, "Umar broke his hand in the first round, no excuses." Ilia Topuria reacted, saying, "Merab, my brother, what a fighter you are. You make us feel so proud. This is what happens when Dagestani wrestling meets Georgian wrestling." Dricus du Plessis reacted, saying, "Wow, Merab Dvalishvili, take a bow. That was an incredible performance by both fighters." Bilal Muhammad thought it was an amazing fight. Rafael dos Anjos agrees and says, "Merab is so fun to watch." Rampage Jackson thought Merab was doing too much at the end. Alexander Rakic says, "What a performance from the champ. Congrats, Merab." Ariel Helwani thinks Merab is an early front runner for Fighter of the Year. Henry Cejudo reacted saying, "What a fight." Chris Weidman says, "So happy for him. Such a beast. Umar is so good too. Amazing fight." Johnny Walker thinks Merab could fight again tonight if he wanted to. John Anik thinks they should run it back and have a rematch. Justin Gaethje says, "That man is a machine. No doubt about it." Tim Welch gave Merab his props. Merab is an animal. Can't deny it.
So, because of I was hurt in the training camp, I give all. I'm so proud of myself. I can retire today and I can die happy. And one more time, my country, I love you. I love you, Georgia!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still champion, Merab Dvalishvili.
And thank you, America!
For the main event tonight, Islam Makhachev defeated Renato Moicano via Darcy choke in the first round. Renato stepped in on one day's notice to fight the champ when Arman Tsarukyan pulled at the last minute with a back injury. Islam has now successfully defended the lightweight title 4 times. Ilia Topuria says, "Islam, if I want to, I can finish you. If I want to, I can knock you out. I'll make it look easy. See you soon." Bilal Muhammad says, "That Darcy is so tight." Alexander Rakic says that's why he's the champ and pound-for-pound king right now. Ariel Helwani compared Islam to an anaconda. Henry Cejudo thinks that Islam needs to move up to welterweight and become a double champion. At the post-fight press conference, Islam said, "For me, it's nothing, man. I not prepare myself just for Arman or someone. I prepare myself for fight. For me, it's no matter. If this happened like before 1 hour, I would say yes. I trained and watched 3 months for the fight, not just for one opponent. That's why for me, it's okay. Not my business to pick fights. I'm the fighter. Just send contract. I need some new target. I need some job. I'm ready for anyone. I'm not going to say some name. Just send me contract. I'm a fighter. It's not my job to choose opponent. Just send me. I will sign. That is it. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I'm not leaving this sport without second belt. I need second belt to be, and after I will talk about like I am greatest or something. I can be 3 division champ also. Just give me the chance. I will fight with Dricus du Plessis. Give me the chance. When asked about going up to 205 and fighting Alex Pereira, Islam joked, "That's too much. Maybe I need the DC diet program to be 200 pounds. And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos.